So Teledyne FLIR is one of the leading companies in the world making thermal cameras. And here at the ITS World Congress, we are showcasing our latest AI technologies, actually live here on the booth, together with V2X technology. It's an infrared detection, and we are actually making use of the infrared detection to detect vulnerable road users on the intersection, so pedestrians, bicycles, scooters, and we are making them in the real world coordinate, send that to a roadside unit, and the roadside unit is publishing this as information towards the public again, so every car can actually catch this information up. And we have some business partners where we are working together with, that they are getting this kind of information. So if you are driving with your car, you already have a lot of sensors around that car that is actually detecting pedestrians, but sometimes a pedestrian is in a dead spot, like there's a bus next to the car, for example. And then the camera comes into the game. It detects a pedestrian, it makes a V2X message out of it and sends it to the car. So the car actually knows, okay, there are pedestrians walking. You want a stable detection 24/7 with all weather conditions, and especially day and night time, because thermal doesn't make any difference between day or night, because we are detecting the heat. So the heat of the pedestrian, of the vehicles that we are detecting. And also rain is not really influencing thermal detection. And that's what you want, because you need a secure detection. And this is the really advantage to visual cameras, which rely on light, and this also can be influenced by rain, fog, things like that. So most of our customers, so the DOTs, are using the cameras for presence detection. That's how all started. Detecting there is a vehicle and give this information towards the traffic light controller. And the next step was data collection, so that we said it's a car, it's a truck, it's a bicycle, and we do the counting. And this ecosystem, what we actually put now on top of that we are communicating V2X messages, and together with roadside units which are in the market. The really thing that we were working on that, because it needs to be real time. You cannot send messages out like 5 seconds later, because the car needs to know in real time that there's a pedestrian or there is a bicycle next to him. So the connection between the camera and the roadside unit is classical Ethernet connection. But you need to have the software, and you need to be certified also for the car manufacturers. Because the car manufacturers, if they receive the message, they need to ensure that this message is correct and by a certified sender, because otherwise everyone can stand on the road and just send out some information, and that might be wrong information. So it needs to be certified. And definitely we really showcase that here live. So we have a tablet, we have the roadside unit here, we have the camera here, and the pedestrian which are walking around the booth are sent out as live V2X messages. So in fact, if you drive in with a car here, which I hope it will not happen, you actually would get this information into your car. If you want to contact us after the show, you find us on LinkedIn. We are also posting all this information normally about our LinkedIn channel. So if you look for Teledyne FLIR on LinkedIn, you will find a lot of information. But you also can go to www.flir.com for all the information that you need.